Good morning. Welcome back to day 2 here at Chocolaca Park in Oxford, Alabama. We're here for the Park and Rec League State Championships. We have Coach Ward with White Plains 12U Baseball, and he's brought in Colby and Cameron, a couple of his players, to interview with us. So, Coach, thank you for your time. Thank you for what you do for the game of baseball and what you do for these kids. First thing I'd like to ask you this morning is, coming out of regional play, pretty tough region over there in Region 2, saw a lot of good baseball, a lot of good teams. What's your vision this week and where you want to see these guys grow this week at the tournament?
So we got a big problem with gelling right now, so we're in the process of doing that. We've moved some guys around. We've played better each game, so we're getting better as we go. So.
Yes, sir. Good. Well, you know, you talk about moving things around, and it sounds like some development among the boys on the field and off the field. That leads me to my second question is, you know, when you coach any sport, you create a bond and create positive energy to help these guys through mistakes or learning type issues, and to see their successes is also great. But what do you want these guys to get from you and from your coaching staff throughout this process of All-Star? What do you want them to gain from you?
So I want to become men, point blank. We hold them accountable to do the right thing on every play, and they understand that they have to do the right thing every play. So it's a growing process. So
Yes, sir.
they're at the age today, you know, they need support. So that's what our coaching staff does. So.
Well, that leads me into the third one. You know, great answer there about creating men. You obviously brought 2 guys up that you look up to. They look up to you. Tell me a little bit about each one of these guys you brought in today.
So Cameron first. He's tough as nails. He goes anywhere I tell him to go. He pitches. He catches. He's been probably the most consistent hitter we got on the team. So he's been hitting it hard, and he's a leader.
Yes.
He's a voice. So
Awesome.
And then Colby. I can't say enough about Colby. He's sort of the same way. Kids never really played center field. That's where I stuck him because he's athletic as they come. He pitches for us. He's a great hitter. He's the only lefty we got. So yeah, they're both phenomenal ball players. So good kids, more importantly.
Yes. Colby, Cameron, I would suspect if I said, hey, can you describe your coach in a couple of words, you guys say really good things about him. But we're going to ask you some tougher questions than that. So, I want you guys to tell me, what's your favorite food, Bub?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. So while you're sitting out there, coach is grilling your hamburger, got the TV on out by the pool, what baseball team and favorite baseball player are you wanting to watch?
I'm personally like the Dodgers.
Okay.
So I'm more of a Cody Bellinger.
Okay, awesome. Now you're at the same cookout. What do you want to eat, man? Steak. They can have a hamburger, right?
Yeah, I'm with you, Colby.
What game you watching? Who
Probably the Braves.
and what player are you hoping hits a home run? Acuna, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, now listen. The fun part with older baseball players is you can ask different things. So there's a bunch of teams as I look in here in your pool play. If you got to a game in the bracket and you had to beat somebody for the championship, who do you want to beat?
Alexandria.
I would say
Alexandria. So they're on the clock, huh? Y'all putting them on the clock? All right.
no.
All right, guys, y'all got any questions for me? You good? Well, hey, we wish you luck. Here's your 2 baseball cards. Coach, we're gonna throw that over there. We want to give these to you for sitting down with us. We know the coach enjoys having you up here. He's happy to bring you guys up. I want to give you a fist bump for coming and sit down with us. Coach, most importantly, USSSA, we love having everybody here, but we want to thank you for what you do and what you mean for our organization.